Good morning everybody. So start of another week this week. Not so good weather today, a bit dull and dreich, a good Scottish word. Very dull indeed, and raining very heavily. So good for the gardens, not so good if you want to go out and have your walk, your daily walk, or if you've got something to do. So this week I'm going to hopefully try and read some passages about ladies, women in the Bible. So I'm going to start today with verses about Dorcas or Tabitha, because in our own church one of the stained glass windows shows a picture of Dorcas. So I thought might as well start with that. So we find the story of Tabitha, also known as Dorcas, in Acts chapter 9, reading at verse 36. So people will be very pleased that these will probably be shorter verses, not as long as all the chapters I read out last week about Joseph. So Acts chapter 9, reading at verse 36. In Joppa there was a woman named Tabitha, who was a believer. Her name in Greek is Dorcas, meaning a dear. She spent all her time doing good and helping the poor. At that time she got sick and died. Her body was washed and laid in a room upstairs. Joppa was not very far from Lydda. When the believers in Joppa heard that Peter was in Lydda, they sent 2 men to him with the message, "Please hurry and come to us." So Peter got ready and went with them. When he arrived, he was taken to the room upstairs where all the widows crowded around him, crying and showing him all the shirts and coats that Dorcas had made while she was alive. Peter put them all out of the room and knelt down and prayed. Then he turned to the body and said, "Tabitha, get up." She opened her eyes, and when she saw Peter, she sat up. Peter reached over and helped her get up. Then he called all the believers, including the widows, and presented her alive to them. The news about this spread all over Joppa, and many people believed in the Lord. Peter stayed on in Joppa for many days with a tanner of leather named Simon. Amen. God bless the reading of his word about Tabitha or Dorcas. So she must have been a good lady when so many people were so upset when she died that they wanted someone to bring her back to life. And it's very interesting, I think, where it says that he showed all the shirts and coats that she'd made, and I think that was her real skill, was as a seamstress there. So that's starting this week with the story about Dorcas. So everybody take care. I'm just about to, Irene and Lillian and I yesterday, and Bill also, we have put the first bag of turf bark down on the garden at the front of the church hall. So if you're going past, I hope you think it looks better. We've done one side, we've done the side nearest the Lady Bank, just because we thought we would be better finishing one side. So we still have most of the other side to do. The 2 tons of bark just really did one side and a wee bit. So we've got another 2 tons of bark coming at the end of the week again. So if you're passing, I hope you see that you think it's an improvement. We did try and get the banner down. Again, that was like something off a television programme, comedy. But it's the jaggy bushes are still stopping us getting in to get the banner down. But we will have another wee go at it and see how we go on. So I'm just going up just now to the food bank. I have a cheque from my Rotary for the food bank, but also have some food and some of the fair trade goods that because the church is not opening are not going to be getting used. So I'm just about to go and take them up to the food bank just now, and they're very grateful for any support that we can give them. So have a good Monday, keep well, keep safe, Don't go too far, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.